glorious.
It was satisfying, at least.
Yeah. I didn't catch actually the whole of the games. Like I caught the first few.
Yeah, they were all very close. It usually hinged on kind of one engagement that swung either way and tipped the entire game.
Was that the last engagement over each cannon?
No, kind of mid-game usually. One of us overcommitted and the other one managed to exploit that.
Hmm.
It's interesting that you went so heavily into the expansion early on there. I feel like I've kind of panicked slightly trying to protect myself. I was expecting a much more aggressive play, but all you've done is got a little bit of territory and then started going heavy economy.
It's the new meta.
That's it. I've been out of the game too long, you see. Ah, thought I was going to win that little battle there. Oh, at least he's going straight into the outposts. That's convenient.
One of these days I'll put Railgun in my deck, and that'll be a glorious day.
Still don't like Railgun.
Yeah. Without foul against Brute. Why did all your binaries turn away from the cannon? Oh, you put a
'Cause I didn't.
waypoint on the
Yeah.
other side. I really need to do something about that.
I feel like it should just be that when you put a waypoint down, it should only affect the last set of units that you made.
Yeah. The problem is determining what was the last set.
Well, like if I press
Like if
3
you don't...
and then click 5 times, then it should only affect those 5. And once I right click, it shouldn't affect those anymore.
Right,
Or
so
like-
if you go out of placement mode, you mean?
Yeah, so if I do placement mode once and then go back into placement mode again, it should only affect the second lot.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked here. Just a little bit. Got all that delicious data from when you destroyed all my data pods and I got a refund.
What reinvesting into data pods? Binaries, go! They get surrounded in the middle of the map. Ren discovered a little strategy as to how you can push forward with brutes when we played our tournament matches, and he almost actually beat me with it, which is the thing I use now.
Right.
And I was like, why? How is he winning this? I don't understand. And then I realized how he does it, in a way that you place one brute to kind of start attacking, because it outranges both sentry and outposts. And what you do is, if they overcommit to killing the brute, then you kind of spawn binaries just necessary enough to defend it.
Yeah.
And then you're always kind of benefiting from the refund, and it slowly pushes around the cannon. It's kind of really powerful.
Okay.
One thing with railguns again. One thing we did realize is that probably railguns will beat that, since you can't really. The railguns would outrange the brute, so you'll eventually die.
Yeah.
You're doing the new meta, eh?
No, you don't even understand. Look. There, new meta.
Oh my god. It's the newest of metas.
Wow, you arsehole.
That costs me a lot of money right now. Come on, binaries. Oh, no.
data pods don't take double damage while being built, whereas everything else does.
Oh really? That's interesting.
Because they should get one-shotted by binaries, but they don't. I think I'm basically just winning on economy at this point. But we'll see. You're much better at army composition than I am.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm
That
not
was
salty.
pretty close. No soul has been shed.
None at all. Definitely not speaking through clenched teeth. That sucks.
Yeah, I think I almost lost there. I was so close there with
Yeah.
the big push.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it was kind of it went in my favor that the cannon got delayed so much, which kind
Yeah.
of made me bank up a bit of resource before I started pushing, because
Yeah.
my time was running out very soon.
Oh yeah. I was maybe 20 seconds away from winning.
Yeah.
Like at the end there, I was capturing the cannon.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Those are the type of games that I really enjoy playing, even when I lose,
Yeah.
just because they're so different. I
Yeah.
mean, when we're going for different strategies,
Uh-huh.
and I kind of want to encourage that more.
Yeah.
But like the idea being that someone might be playing with high tech units, but fewer of them, and someone might be
Yeah.
playing with low tech units.
But you also don't want it to feel like every game's decided by the last 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
It just feels like the first 10 minutes are a waste.
Maybe I'll just put some codes to kind of force me to always have the railgun. Because like, this is getting ridiculous now. I really want the railgun. Oh, you're playing heavy tech. What is this expansion? Am I playing Sky at the moment? What's happening? It's like, feel contained. That might be the most worthless shield I've ever put down. Nice defense there from the two binaries. Jesus. You seem to be struggling a little bit on the resource front.
A little bit. Alright, we'll try that again. I feel like it didn't really help that my deck wasn't designed for that.
Oh, when you said deck, finally. Go out to get my railgun.
So 20-minute no rush? New meta. Fast artillery.
Artillery does shit damage nowadays.
Yeah. Forget about that. It used to be way better.
Oh yes, that's another thing. When your shields are up, the thing shoots the shields. Whoa! What the fuck's happening in my base? Jesus. Why did I do it? Why didn't I see that? Oh man, I thought it was going so well. You know, things are desperate when reconfig is used. That was a mistake. Ah. Well, shit.
Yeah, no econ was never really... Oh my god, you haven't even replaced those data pods that died in the attack?
No, no data for that.
That's astonishing.
Ah man. I wonder if I caught that earlier. Probably not though. You expanded too much on the sides. I should have pushed harder, I feel.
Yeah. Some units on the sides would have worked great, because I had basically no defense. I wouldn't have been able to do very much against that. But you just kind of let me get economy, which meant that I assume you're on like 250 economy or something ridiculous at this point.
336.
Yeah. I'm on like 600.
Yeah. I caught them way too late. Like that was pretty funny.
GG.
Alright. Do you want another one or is that...
Yeah, I can do
last
another one.
Alright, let's do a final one.
Yeah, that wasn't what I intended to happen at all, but it worked out in the end. I think if you'd gone a bit of economy behind that, it would have been really powerful.
Yeah.
I quite like the 2-tech opening.
It's pretty heavy on the...
Yeah.
Like getting away from your eco. But
Yeah.
I guess it gives you lots of possibilities.
Yeah. It definitely helps in kind of the late game, but early game is difficult to not die.
Mm.
Oh my god, I just swapped out pylon.
Well, good thing you have to take reactors.
Oh, that's such a waste. And now I'm gonna keep on doing reconfig when I mean pylon because they're on the wrong buttons.
Well, single brood attacking me, yeah, man. What the fuck? How is that fair? Oh no.
Yes! That was really fucking close.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
GG.
good. GG. I was so hoping that you forget a reconfig or something.
Oh, I was so close as well. I looked back and it was like almost dead. I was like, shit, just fill everything. I really like reconfig. It basically does what the pylons used to do, but it's way better.
Yeah.
Except it's not as good as the pylons because the pylons you can place them down and units will turn around to attack the pylon.
Yeah, it's true.
So I do that quite a lot. Like if I've got territory over the cannon and I'm trying to capture it, you've got a big army coming in. I'll just try and delay you by putting pylons behind you so that your units stop while I capture.
Yeah.
You can't do that with reconfig. Oh, that was
You
good.
can kind of block them to go around. If you're not blocking the
Yeah.
whole path, they'll try going around, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
an
well.
interesting one reconfig, because yeah, it's really cool, but it's not as useful as I would like it to be.
Yeah, that's it. I quite like the idea of making it so that it did it in a line rather than
Yeah,
in a
that's
block.
the
I think
plan.
that should be pretty useful.
Yeah. So like you can choose if you want it in a blob or in a line by dragging it. Well, not dragging it, but like if you imagine the plasma ball, the way you interact
Yeah.
with it.
Okay,
So you can do a line or a knob or whatever.
that makes sense.
Cool.
Right.
That was good, but I need to sleep because
Yeah.
work is tomorrow.
Okay, good night.
Cool, nice one, Steven. See you later.
See ya.